The video you're about to see is on the auto feed, the assembly part of it. I held on to the video for 6 months because I also wanted to give you a 6-month review on this product. And stay with us to the very end so you can see my thoughts on this product. Welcome back to another Handyman Land video. Today we'll be assembling an automatic chicken feeder. Okay, so here's the package I received. And this is not a sponsored video. I purchased this with my own money. So I've been needing a better way of feeding my hens due to the fact that I've been getting small birds getting into their coop, and the small birds I believe they're eating more food than the hens, and that has to stop. Let's get all our parts out of here. Okay, so it seems pretty simple. We'll find out soon. Get everything out the packets. Go out of the baggies. We have some instructions. Okay, one thing I want to note. I was watching another video of another YouTuber, and they were complaining that the edges were extremely sharp and that you should wear some gloves when you're putting this together. I think that was just theirs because I'm feeling all the edges here, and no, I don't see that I'm gonna need gloves for this. Supposedly, oh, it has sharp edges, you can hurt yourself. This one seems quite fine. I don't see any issues there. Here's the paperwork it came with. Chicken auto feeder. And let's make sure we have all our parts before we even start. So this A is the main part. B comes with 2 pieces. 1, 2. We have D comes with 2 pieces, which are these right here. E also comes with 2 pieces, which are these right here. F is 1 piece, and this is the part here where the hens, when their weight goes on this, it helps lift the lid. It doesn't have a name for it, so I'll just call it their foot pedal. And here we have M1, which brings 16, which is our small Phillips screws here. It brought exactly 16. Don't lose none. M2, M2, and our 2 bolts. M3, M3, M4, M4. So for those of you that don't know, M4 and M3 look alike. These are called locking nuts. The difference is, you see that rubber on the inside? It doesn't let it unthread. M5, M5, which are the smaller nuts. And it brings 8. So don't lose none, because that's all you're getting. Okay, the first step is that we put on our sides. We have a visitor. Excuse me, ma'am. It's not ready yet. You can come back later. Okay, I have it up on its side, and I'm looking at the sides here, and I believe the photo's not too clear, but looking at where all the holes are located, I believe it goes right here. And we'll be using these Phillips here. I said don't lose none. Okay, get your small nut here. Okay, let's screw these in. Can you see that there? Let me put my Phillip on here. I'm just going to hold it with some pliers. Okay, I'm not going to put it too tight yet until I get all 4 screws in. Alright, for the top screws, you want to close your lid first. Slide in the screw on this side. Right there. Then open your lid and you can put in your nut. Here we go, we got one side on. Okay. Oh, look at that. Phillip heads go on the outside. And I won't bore you to repeat the process, but you just do the same thing on the other side. Now, looking at the paperwork, it's just a drawing. I really wish that they would put actual photos so you could see exactly how to assemble this. But the way I'm looking at it is these 2 holes line up with those 2 holes at the, I call this foot pedal. Then for this end, you grab the smaller one. It basically goes over here, over top like that. Then you take your small screw and it goes in there. Then for this end, where that goes is right in there. Just like that. And then you have another screw that goes in right there, which is the smaller ones. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this one in first. Okay, and go ahead and repeat the process. As you can see, the Phillips screw is still facing on the outside. Lift your lid, put it in place, then put in your Phillips screw. You see? Repeat the process. As for the next step, our foot pedal. This rail here has threads on the inside. I don't know if you can see that. And that's for our small screws again. And this foot pedal goes on the outside. This way your screw will tie into the rail on the opposite side. Just like so, and repeat the process. Okay, for the next step, you want to slide this on out. Get your bolt and your other nut, not the locking nut. This is M3. You want to get this bolt all the way through. Screw your nut in. Now you want to take your locking nut. Take this bolt. Get it in that hole right there. Like so. Flip it on its back side. And screw in your locking nut. Now for your locking nut, it's going to get very tight, so you're going to need a socket, perhaps. Okay, so I found a 10 millimeter. Want to hold your bolt on the opposite side. Screw it in. Same thing, you want to repeat the process on the opposite side. Okay, so there you have it. It's all assembled. Yeah, so this is going to be perfect because my problem is that the small birds are eating all my hens' food, and this is going to help to prevent that from happening. Okay, this is actually the next step. Okay, so one thing I noticed, I needed to have it on a flat surface. Now it's working better. I also heard a few people, they were saying that when it gets empty, it's too light and it'll flip over. I do plan on building something for this so it stays out of the rain. And when I do that, I will be screwing it in. Perhaps that's why there's extra screw holes here. But for now, it's up to the hens. They have to learn that their food is in there now. So I'm going to give them their favorite food. Well, there you have it. That's my video on the assembly of this chicken auto feeder. I will be doing a few modifications. One, I want to mount it down somehow where it doesn't flip over when it is empty, and I do want to keep it out of the rain, the snow, so I'll be building something over top of it just for that. And hopefully the hens will learn the little trick on stepping on the foot pedal to get their food. Like and subscribe, hit that bell icon. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching. Now, it's been 6 months and I absolutely love the product. It's one of the cheaper ones that you can find online. I don't see the point of owning those $200, $300 auto feeds. It does the same thing as this one. I believe when I purchased this, I paid about 76 bucks for it, but time has gone by. It's probably a little more expensive because everything's getting more expensive. Also, one thing I want to point out, I have never seen this flip over. I said that I heard that this flips over. I've never seen it flip over. I've had it down to where there was barely any food in there, but of course I'm not going to wait until it's empty again to see if they flip it over. I've never seen it flip over. I think I read that online. I don't know, it was probably one of the bigger corporations trying to put BS out there on this product. I purchased this product with my own money. This is not a sponsored video. This is just a happy customer speaking to you. Another thing I want to point out, it did take them about a week or so to figure it out, but the youngest one figured it out first, and once she figured it out, the other ones eventually learned how to use it. The only thing I could say about this product is that you do need it on a flat surface. That's definitely 100%. It has to be on a flat surface, because if not, it will flip over. Perhaps that's what someone was going through. They had it on a non-flat surface, but I've just been using 2 pieces of pressure treated wood, and it's been like that for all these months, and I haven't had an issue with it. And here it goes, 6 months later, still doing its job. Also, the reason why I purchased this was because these little birds were getting in and eating more food than the hens. And this was a big game changer because now I'm saving money. It's not hurting my pockets. By having this, I've saved more money by not having it. Also, I'll leave a link in the description at the bottom of this exact auto feed that I purchased off Amazon. Thank you for watching, like and subscribe, hit that bell icon, and I'll see you on the next one.